Welcome to Loving Mexico. I am Veronica Valdovinos. Today, I will talk about the period from the independence of Mexico to the consolidation of the Republic, the First Empire of Mexico. 10 years of struggles had transformed New Spain so much that even the Spanish-born were inclined to accept the independence. For different reasons, there was a group who wanted the constitution tailored to the kingdom, while others wanted the establishment of the republic. In this context, an independent movement arose within the royalist lines. Its author was Agustín de Iturbide, who created a plan to consummate in a peaceful manner the independence from Spain. A Novo Hispanic group went to Spain and were able to have a liberal person name, still with the hope of not losing the possibility of continuing to belong to the Spanish Empire. So there were three factions trying to gain power. However, the independent movement had already spread the word throughout the whole country, and the liberals named in Spain, living here, had to return to Spain, convinced that the independence was irreversible, and in 1821, the city of Mexico was totally decorated in a festive mood to receive the liberator Agustín de Iturbide. Iturbide, as president of the Regency, convened the deputies to elections for the National Congress and that they should draft the constitution for the empire. There were still monarchists who wanted an empire and the coronation of Iturbide, but another group was totally against it. The situation was very complicated. The country was indebted with 45 million pesos. There were no inhabitants with political experience. Even Iturbide was not an expert and had diverted every problem to the congressman. In the middle of all this problematic, a sergeant instigates the army and shouts, "Viva Agustín Iturbide, first Emperor of Mexico." The population accepts the proposal and the deputies vote in his favor and crown him as emperor, however, with less capacities as when he was president. There were conspirations that created a critical situation. The Congress was dissolved and substituted by a national board, voted among the members of the Congress. All this situation created a national discomfort, of which Brigadier Antonio López de Santana took advantage to ignore Iturbide and demand the restoration of the Congress and the establishment of the First Federal Republic of the Mexican United States. Iturbide abdicates the 22nd of April, and the 11th of May he embarks with his family to Italy. The Congress decrees the illegality of the empire and declares Iturbide an outlaw, and that if he ever returned to Mexico, he would be passed through arms. His empire lasted 9 months. One thing was clear: Mexico did not want to have an empire. Loving Mexico thanks you for being with us today. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Continue watching our videos and enjoy Loving Mexico.